To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Happy birthday to Disneyland! Today on July 17th, 2019, Disneyland is turning 64 years old. So to commemorate this occasion, I will be counting down or counting up, however that works, 34 different facts about Disneyland. I haven't really done one of these videos on my channel yet, any countdowns or anything like that, so hopefully it goes well. Number 1. Contrary to popular belief, the golden spike located under Sleeping Beauty Castle is not the geographical center of Disneyland. It was really just a marker for Imagineers to center the castle with Main Street USA in the construction of the castle. There are many more of these little golden spikes located throughout the park and also in Disney's California Adventure that Imagineers use to center different landmarks in the park. Number 2. When Disneyland first opened in 1955 up until the year 1982, the park used a ticket book system for what attractions guests got to visit. The ticket books were similar to the standard carnival ticket, except it was a book of all the attractions separated into each land and given a class, A to E. Let's assume that you were visiting the park in the year 1972. An A-ticket attraction would be the King Arthur Carousel. A B-ticket attraction would be the Swiss Family Treehouse, a C-ticket attraction being a majority of the dark rides in Fantasyland, a D-ticket being the People Mover, and the E-ticket attractions being the most popular attractions in the park, included but not limited to the Jungle Cruise, the Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, and It's a Small World. There were also free attractions that the guests could go and experience, like the Carousel of Progress. Number 3. The harpsichord in the ballroom scene of the Haunted Mansion is a prop from the 1954 film 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Number 4. Now, don't quote me on this one, but when I was reading the facts I thought this one was interesting, but the tallest building in all Anaheim, California is in fact the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror show building / attraction exterior, standing at 183 feet tall. Number 5. The old marquee that was at the entrance of the Disneyland parking lot was taken down in 2000 during a mass renovation and was given to John Stamos. Number 6. As of 2015, Disney estimates that 2.8 million churros are sold annually. Number 7. As of 2012, 3 babies have been born on Disneyland property. Number 8. Cast members use the term Code V when someone vomits. Number 9. Disneyland's address is 1313 Disneyland Drive. The letter M is the 13th letter of the alphabet, so 2 13s back to back is MM, which just so happens to be Mickey Mouse's initials. Number 10. On August 6, 1970, Tom Sawyer Island was held hostage by hippies. Roughly 300 members of the Young International Party entered Disneyland, went to Tom Sawyer Island, and hosted up the Viet Cong flag. Disneyland called the riot police, and the fight escalated to a point where the park had to close early. Number 11. Disneyland created their own shade of green so bland that your eyes naturally pass over it. It's called No-See-Um Green, and it's the color of the old Club 33 door. Disney will also use this color of paint for their construction walls. Number 12. Building New Orleans Square, including Pirates of the Caribbean, costed a total of $18 million. That's more than what the US paid for the real New Orleans in the Louisiana Purchase of 1803. Number 13. The hitchhiking ghosts at the end of the Haunted Mansion ride actually all have names. They are Ezra, Phineas, and Gus. Number 14. The mushroom outside of the Alice in Wonderland attraction and the lighthouse to the entrance of the Storybook Land Canal Boats attraction are both original ticket booths from when Disney used the ticket system. Number 15. All of the plants in Tomorrowland are in fact edible. Number 16. The original packaging logo on Doritos was actually based off of the entrance sign to Disneyland. This is because Doritos were created in Disneyland in a defunct restaurant called Casa de Fritos. Number 17. The gold trimmings on the exterior of It's a Small World is made up of 22 karat gold and not paint. Number 18. all of Disneyland Park was constructed in 1 year and 1 day. Construction started on July 16th, 1954 and finished on July 17th, 1955. Number 19. As you may have noticed, all of the attractions that feature water are very dirty. Disney dyes the water green and brown to give the illusion that the water is dirty and more natural looking, and also to hide the fact that the tracks and other mechanics are only about a foot underwater. Number 20. Walt loved spending time with guests so much that he would wait in line with them and chat. Number 21. There was a tobacco shop on Main Street, USA until 1991. Number 22. There was also a lingerie shop on Main Street, USA as well, but it only lasted 6 months. Number 23. The drawbridge on Sleeping Beauty's castle is in fact real and can be raised or lowered. It has only been lowered twice though, for the opening of Disneyland and after the 1983 remodeling of Fantasyland. Number 24. 11-year-old George Lucas was at the park on opening day. Number 25. The crest above the drawbridge on Sleeping Beauty's castle is a matter of fact the Disney family crest. Number 26. When Disneyland used to stamp your hand when you were leaving the park but wanted to return the next day, they used to stamp your left hand. The reason why is because Walt Disney was left-handed. Number 27. Snow White's Scary Adventures features the voice of Adriana Castellotti, the original voice of Snow White. Number 28. The granite ball in Tomorrowland weighs over 6 tons, and the water jet to lift it is so strong that if you remove the ball, the jet of water would shoot up to over 200 feet into the air. That's taller than the Cinderella Castle in Walt Disney World. Number 29. There is a brick wall on Main Street, USA that looks like Imagineers just got lazy building it because some bricks are misaligned. But this, however, was not the case. Imagineers used the wall to test different masonry designs and brick types for all over the park. Number 30. Because Walt wanted to give his guests the red carpet experience, he placed red bricks outside of the park to replicate a red carpet. Number 31. It's a Small World is the most publicly played song in the history of the world with over 50 million plays. Number 32. The Gibson Girl Ice Cream Parlor on Main Street, USA has sold enough ice cream to do a full-scale replica of the real Matterhorn Mountain. Number 33. For the first year that the park was open, the Penny Arcade used real ammunition in their guns. And finally, number 34, Walt's shower in his apartment above the fire station has 3 nozzles at various heights to hit different parts of the body. So you made it to the end of the video, congratulations! Be sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button and the little bell icon so you're updated every time I upload a new video. Be sure to also comment down below what your favorite fact was and if you learned something. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!